Duck the Halls is absolutely amazing and definitely an amazing installment in the recent Mickey Mouse series of cartoons. This was released in 2016, directed by Alonso Ramirez Ramos and David Wasson, with Paul Rudish, of course, as the supervising director. And we have our usual fabulous voice cast with Chris Diamantopoulos as Mickey Mouse, Tony Anselmo as Donald Duck, we have Tress McNeille as Daisy, Bill Farmer as Goofy, Russi Taylor as Minnie. We also have, well, we have some other characters in here, which I won't spoil actually. Maybe towards the end with a spoiler warning. But basically, every year Donald and Daisy, Huey, Dewey, Louie, and the rest of the ducks all migrate for winter, which means Donald has never celebrated Christmas. I don't know why they can't just celebrate Christmas away from the wintry environment. But this is actually something the episode does touch upon at one point. But Donald decides that this year he wants to stay. He wants to celebrate everything that Christmas has to offer. And Daisy thinks he's bluffing, so Daisy goes off on holiday. But Donald actually manages to escape, and he stays behind with Mickey and Goofy and Minnie, and he begins to celebrate Christmas. And to begin with, everything is brilliant. He's really thoroughly enjoying it. And the animation, of course, is stunning. Everything is festive. The decorations, the colours, the songs, the music. It is beautifully Christmassy. But unfortunately, I shouldn't laugh. It's hilarious. I don't want to go into too much detail about what happens to Donald Duck, but he begins to deteriorate. And that doesn't sound funny, but it is. And visually, he begins to look worse and worse. And when he looks his worst, I think he looks amazing. Just the animation for that is fabulously entertaining. And obviously, if you take this seriously and a bit too literally, it's not funny. But it is very funny. Will Donald be able to actually enjoy the full extent of Christmas, or is this just a bit too much for the duck? I'm not going to go into too much detail. It's a 20-minute cartoon, and I loved every second of it. I truly loved, absolutely adored every second. The quality of the animation is fabulous. Something I mentioned when I first started watching the 2012-2013 Mickey Mouse series is that I didn't really like the style of animation. It felt like they were trying to modernize the classic animation style, if that makes sense. But the more I've watched it, the more I've kind of really fallen in love with it, because it's just so cute and quirky, and it allows them to do things like what they've done with the character of Donald in this episode, which again I'm not going to spoil, but I absolutely loved it. We had some surprise characters, some guest appearances from some characters that I particularly enjoyed as well. I really liked the message that was delivered at the end. I think the whole thing is absolutely beautiful. It does not surprise me that it's got 8 out of 10 on IMDb, which for an IMDb rating is incredible. That's a really high quality rating. Duck the Halls, a Mickey Mouse Christmas special, should kind of be called a Donald Duck Christmas special, but it is just splendid, very funny, very entertaining. I'm a very big Donald Duck fan, so I love the fact that it was all about him, and the way he is animated in this, it's just, oh, I'm tickled and then some. Really thoroughly enjoyed Duck the Halls.